How is everybody doing today? I figured I'd come outside and talk to you guys out here. I may have to adjust this a little bit before I do that, so let's get into this. Welcome everyone to the Almost Daily Paul, a video that I'm trying to release every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And as you noticed, this past weekend I didn't release anything on Saturday because I had some computer problems on Friday and got upset a little bit and just decided that I wasn't going to touch my computer for a couple of days. So hopefully I can get that fixed here soon, but it's just been a real pain in the you-know-what, so I haven't been doing that. You notice today I'm not drinking a Dr. Pepper, I'm drinking a Zevia. And the Zevia is, this one, particular one, is, they have cream soda. I've been drinking the root beer, and I've been drinking the Dr. Zevia, which is a Dr. Pepper spinoff, which really, it doesn't taste like Dr. Pepper at all. But it's zero sugar, zero caffeine. Basically, they took all the stuff out of it that makes it taste good, and made a soda out of that. Yeah, it has zero sodium, zero fat, zero carbs, zero protein. It has zero taste. So I don't know why I'm drinking it really, other than the fact that I'm trying to cut back on my sugar. And somebody had asked me about that, is what are we doing for food, and they wanted some diet ideas and some recipe ideas, and we'll get into that, but that's not my department. I'm gonna need Lorena to do that a little bit, but basically that's what we've been doing, is cutting out all of our carbs and sugars and stuff like that. So today what I want to talk about, let me get this open though, let me check this out. Oh yeah, I still like that sound when I open a soda. Today I want to talk to you guys about, and when I say guys and gals, some people get upset with the whole guys thing. It's just the way I talk. I'm not excluding anybody. I'm not talking to just the men. Yeah, I need to stop doing that. Hey folks, you peeps, I don't know, we'll figure that out. But what I want to talk to you about today is just being nice, especially to strangers, especially to people who are in the service industry. And I've been experiencing that a little bit now as I'm wandering around in the bus loading zones at Disney. But I want to really talk about just those in the service industry, people that are waiters and waitresses, and people that are waiting on you at the grocery store and things like that. They have zero to do with your life problems. They have zero to do with the fact that you know, maybe your pet just passed away, or someone in your family, or you just got cut off on the freeway, or whatever it is that's making you angry in this day. They didn't have anything to do with it. So don't take it out on them. Every day I see people just ripping a waitress or a waiter apart, or somebody at the grocery store, the checkout person at the grocery store, for something that's happening there that's literally a blip, a brief second of your life that has nothing to do with them personally, and people just light them up like they intended to ruin their day. And that's just not the case. And I've experienced that a little bit at Disney as well, where I am not intentionally trying to make you wait for a bus, but stuff happens, whether it be weather or traffic or whatever that is, but I am not intentionally trying to withhold a bus from you. So you completely losing it and ripping me a new one isn't going to change the fact that it's taking a little bit longer than normal. You ripping a waitress is not going to get your food to you any faster. Trust me on that. It is not going to come any faster, and you are not motivating them to get that to you any faster. If you think that screaming at a waiter or waitress is going to get them to hurry up and take care of your needs because you want it faster, you are sadly mistaken. So be nice. I try to nice my way into a complaint, if you will. So you might want to say, look, I know this has nothing to you, but is there a way that you can check on our food to see when it's going to be coming out? Or if it's a person at a grocery store, I know this has nothing to do with you, but could you please tell me the reason behind why this is happening? Or whatever it is, I try to start off with, I know this isn't your fault, because then they realize that you're not blaming them. Immediately, if you blame someone for an issue, they're going to pull back. They're going to kind of go into a mode where they don't want to help you either. So taking that away from them, like taking the responsibility away from them, kind of sets them at ease a little bit, and using a tone of voice that isn't just out loud where you're basically trying to embarrass them in front of the entire store or the people around them. And when you do stuff like that, you usually embarrass yourself more than you embarrass the person that you're trying to berate, or the person that you're trying to get whatever it is you're trying to get from them, whether it be faster service or you know, more widgets or whatever it is you're trying to do. Yelling at someone rarely makes that happen, and all it does is it makes you look bad, not them. So be nice. Just be nice. That person has nothing to do with all the crazy stuff that is going on in your life at the moment, and you're literally a split second in their life. They are a split second in your life. So if you're nice to them, you're a lot more likely to get the result that you're looking for. It used to drive my son crazy because he would say, why do you always talk to everybody in line at the grocery store? And why do you always, you know, talk to the waiters and waitresses like they're your friends? And I'm like, because your friends tend to take care of you better than strangers. And so every time I go back into a restaurant or go back into a grocery store where they know me, I am much more likely to get taken care of because I've been friendly to those people every single time I go in. So I told my son, you know, the whole thing, you're a lot more likely to get bees with honey than with anything else. And I feel that is true. Now, there are times, I will say, when it's frustrating that things aren't getting done and I'm not that squeaky wheel. There are times where I wish I could be that person that yells and screams and gets things taken care of, but I still feel that no matter what the situation is, that is not the way to go. It's just not for me. Maybe it works for you, but I would like to argue that it probably doesn't. So the fact that the squeaky wheel gets the grease, I think the squeaky wheel can also be a nice squeaky wheel and not a outright complete raving lunatic squeaking wheel. So that's all I have for you today, and I know that's kind of mamby-pamby, just something weird and strange, kind of like me. Just felt like I was in the mood for that. That's it. That's all I've got for you. Hopefully you guys are doing well no matter where you are in the world. Hopefully your health is getting better. Hopefully you guys are sticking to your exercise regimen. Again, I've been walking my butt off at work in that 6 to 7 miles a day range, which is crazy. And the other day we went to Epcot where I walked, I don't know, almost 8.5 miles. So the walking thing has been really, really good. It's good for your heart, your mind, and for your soul, and for your body. So it takes care of a lot of stuff. It ticks off a lot of boxes. So hopefully you guys are continuing your walking regimens. Hopefully you're continuing to reduce your sugar and caffeine and all that. Of course, I did have a cup of coffee. Maybe I had 2 this morning. I didn't have any sugar in it. Caffeine is not completely zeroed out of my diet yet, but that's it. That's all I've got. Hopefully, if this is your first time here, you'll hit that subscribe button. If not, don't know what to tell you. Like the video, and we will see you in the next episode. Have a great day. Bye now.